Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new live stream. This is Tassif here. I wish you all a very good morning. If you are in the United States, this is morning. Um, it is 6:09 a.m. here in the Central Time Zone, 6:09 a.m. here in Wisconsin. Uh, so good morning to you if you are also in the Central Time Zone. But um, if you are watching from the Eastern Time Zone, it's still morning. If you're watching from the Pacific Time Zone, I know it's going to be really early in the morning. And it was just a few hours ago that I completed a live stream. Um, and here I am back with a new one. So not my usual time. I think the last time I did a live stream this early, it was exactly a week ago on election morning, on election day. I think that's when I did a really early live stream, early in the morning. Maybe not as early as this one, but I did do a live stream. So here I am back with one. And if people like um, early live stream early in the morning, then I might be able to do it more frequently because I do wake up early. No matter how late I go to bed, because I went to bed after 1 a.m. I don't know the exact time, but I went to bed after 1 a.m. and I woke up early, so I didn't sleep much. But I woke up early, and here I am doing a live stream right after 6 a.m. So let me know if you like this one, and maybe we can do more at this hour. By the way, if you're watching for the first time, I want to welcome you to my channel. This channel is about social and political issues, both domestic and international. And hold on, let me get my Trump hat, because I think, well, I have worn this before on this channel many times, and some people love it. Most people love it, and some do not. I understand that because at any given point in time, there will be um, people from different backgrounds, from different viewpoints. Um, they tune in. But I think most of the viewers who come to my channel, they love the fact that I wear this hat. Okay. Uh, because this hat has a very simple message. Very simple message. It just says, "Make America Great Again." Very simple message, very patriotic message. And this is something that we are going to be implementing going forward. We will do our best to make America great again. All right, my friends, let's see who's here. If you are here, please participate in the live chat window. Introduce yourself and participate in the live chat window. Because I'm doing it so early, I think this is the first time that I'm doing it such early. And so I'm guessing there might be some absolutely new people, maybe who are watching for the very first time, maybe who did not see my channel previously. So if you are here, say hello. Jessica is writing, "Good morning, sir." Well, good morning. Good morning, Jessica. Um, Debbie is here. Debbie writes, "Good morning." Hello, Debbie. Okay. K-Dog is writing, "Why did they change the color of the Trump hat? Wasn't it red before?" Well, the red version, probably the most popular version, it is there. It is still there. But the Trump hat is available in different colors. Okay? So you can get the dark one, which is actually called dark MAGA. Dark MAGA. Okay. Elon Musk, you may have seen him. Elon Musk, he likes the dark MAGA hat, the Trump hat. Okay. It's in a darker color. He likes that. The red one is probably the most popular one. And maybe I think there's one with golden, the letters are golden, which also looks very nice. It's on a darker color hat with golden letters, very bright, very bright. And this one's the white one. I love this one. All right, and my viewers love it too. All right. Okay. All right, more viewers coming in. Now, I am wondering if I should respond to some of your questions and comments first, or should I go straight into the discussion that I'm here for? What should I do? What should I do? Pixel is writing, Tosif is an American. Absolutely, I am. And I'm a proud American, okay? I can even write that down here. I am a proud American citizen. I am a proud American citizen. That's what I am. Debbie, thanks for being here. Jilly is writing, folks voted Trump because Trump seemed to care more about the working class. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Republican Party is the party of the working class people, the party of common sense, the party of hardworking Americans, right? Would you agree if I say that? The Republican Party is the party of the working class Americans, the party of common... Let me write this. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? Let me do a poll. Let's do a morning poll and see how popular it is, right? Okay. All right. Yes and no. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? Let me do a poll. By the way, my friends, if you are joining for the first time, please introduce yourself in the live chat. And also, make sure that you like this video. Okay, I know it's very, very early. And so I don't know how many people will join. But make sure you like this video and support this channel. Make sure you like this video and support this channel, okay? All right. Okay, Beckley says, hi from the UK. Well, thank you for joining from the United Kingdom. The UK is a strong US ally. So... yes, whenever I talk about U.S. allies, I know the list is long. We have lots of great allies. We have lots of great friends around the world. But, people want to know what I think, who I think are the allies. And I always mention 4 names. I know there are more. Okay, I'm not talking about the whole list. But I talk about Canada. I talk about the United Kingdom. I talk about Australia. And I talk about New Zealand. K-Dog writes, let's see. K-Dog, you are writing, you are from Bangladesh. All right. Well, that is great. That's where I'm originally from, Bangladesh. And now I'm a proud American citizen because I came to the United States as a legal immigrant many years ago. Legal immigrant. And now I am a proud American citizen because I'm a naturalized U.S. citizen. All right. So more people are joining this conversation. If you are joining for the first time, please introduce yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, you support this channel. When you hit the like button, you support this channel. All right. Please like this video, my friends. Jilly is here. Jilly is writing, love to have you here, sir. That is great, Jilly. That is great. We are 10 minutes into the live stream, more than 100 people watching. This is wonderful. I think we are gaining momentum. I know it's morning, but we are gaining momentum. A lot of people who wake up early. A lot of people who wake up early, like I do. Even as I went to bed after 1 a.m., maybe it was closer to 2 a.m. I don't remember, but here I am just after 6 a.m. doing another live stream. You can tell that I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about live streaming, okay? All right, let's see. Brenda writes, hello from Florida. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for joining. I know my hair doesn't look perfect because it's morning. That's okay. All right. Jilly writes, it's because the working folks wake up early. Absolutely. We have to wake up early, right? We have to wake up early. And it's a good thing. You get to enjoy the morning. You get to enjoy the sunrise. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So I'm here to share with you some breaking news. Some breaking news that I'm going to share with you. The title of this live stream is Who else will be in the Trump administration? And I actually discussed that last night when I was doing the live stream. And I usually started the live stream before midnight, and we crossed midnight, so crossed into a entirely new date, the next date. And I was talking about some of the Trump administration people who will be in the Trump administration. By the way, more than 142 people watching right now. So this is great. It is wonderful, Make sure you subscribe and be a part of the conversation in the live chat. Okay? Polak is your Polak, and then Polak writes, good morning from Kentucky. I love Kentucky. Kentucky is a wonderful state. So thank you for being here. By the way, wherever you're from, please tell me what state you are from. If you are from the United States, mention the state that you are tuning in from. And if you are from outside the United States, then write the name of the country, okay? Wow, more than 160 people watching, and we are not even 15 minutes into the live stream. That is great. K-Dog is writing, you're doing great, Mr. Anam. Thank you, K-Dog. Appreciate it. Debbie is from Oklahoma. I know that. Debbie, thanks for being here. Brooklyn is from Malaysia. Beautiful country, Malaysia. If you have not been to Malaysia, but you want to visit Asia, make sure you go to Malaysia. Check it out. Beautiful country. Beautiful country. Brenda just smashed that like button. I hope your channel grows. Only hearing breaking news. Brenda, thank you so very much. We have crossed the 9,000 subscriber mark. Obviously, we're trying to get to 10,000. So every person who's subscribing, you are helping this channel grow. So thank you for that. Thank you. I'm gonna put my Trump hat on again. All right. And when I was doing the live stream a few hours ago, I was talking about some of the names being mentioned regarding the Trump administration, and I can do a recap of that. But I have breaking news. Okay, there's another very big name that has been mentioned that I learned about this morning after I woke up. And I said, well, I gotta do a live stream. I can't wait until evening or late at night. I have to do a morning live stream to talk about this name. But before I get to that name, I just want to give you a quick recap of who's going to be in the Trump administration. It is being discussed. It is being reported that Marco Rubio, U.S. Senator Marco Rubio, may be nominated for the Secretary of State position. I think it is widely believed that Marco Rubio may be in the Trump administration as the Secretary of State. It is one of the most important positions in the administration, the Secretary of State. And so Marco Rubio's name is being mentioned for that position. Mike Waltz, Congressman Mike Waltz, it has been reported that he has been selected to be a national security advisor. Okay, Mike Waltz, Florida congressman, in case you're wondering where Mike Waltz is from, Mike Waltz is from Florida. He's a Green Beret. He is going to be national security advisor. And then Lee Zeldin from New York, former Congressman Lee Zeldin from New York. Lee Zeldin in 2022, if you remember, Lee Zeldin was a candidate, the Republican candidate for New York governor in 2022. Unfortunately, Lee Zeldin did not win that election, and Kathy Hochul became the governor, but Lee Zeldin is now going to be the EPA administrator. Do you know what EPA is? I'm sure you do. Environmental Protection Agency. That's EPA. Environmental Protection Agency. And Lee Zeldin is going to be the EPA administrator. So those are the names that we heard about yesterday. I talked about these names on my channel. If you just watch my previous live stream, you're going to see that. By the way, my friends, you got to like this video. You got to like this video. Please hit the like button. And if you are here for the first time, introduce yourself and be a part of the conversation. Subscribe. More than 200 people watching. This is early morning. More than 200 people are here for this conversation. Thank you so very much. Thank you, my friends. All right. So now I am here to tell you that for quite a while, people were wondering who is going to be selected for the Homeland Security Secretary. Who's going to be selected for that position? All right, I see some nice comments and I see some not so nice comments. Okay, all right. All I ask for, my friends, is let's be respectful to each other in the live chat. You know, we have to be nice to each other. So make sure you are not using harsh language. Okay. And you know, that just makes the world a better place. If we all treat each other with respect and we are kind to each other. Okay, Polak is writing, Homan, new border czar. Absolutely. I talked about that too. Tom Homan, the new border czar. All right. So what I'm going to do is, hold on. I'm going to share with you the name of the person who is possibly going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. But before that, let me ask you, do you have any guess who that might be? Who might be the Homeland Security Secretary? Any idea? Any idea, my friends? I'm going to reveal that name to you. Brooklyn is writing Graham. Is it going to be Graham? Is it going to be, you mean Lindsey Graham? Is that who you mean, Brooklyn? Yes, Brooklyn writes Lindsey Graham. Do you think it's going to be Lindsey Graham? Jilly is writing Homan. Homan is already the border czar. Homan has, not already the border czar, but Tom Homan has already been named the border czar. So as soon as Trump officially becomes the 47th president by, after being sworn into office, Tom Homan is going to be the border czar in the Trump administration. Okay. But who is going to be the Homeland Security Secretary? Who is going to be the Homeland Security Secretary? By the way, my friends, um, my live chat, initially, I had kept it open to everyone, but because I could see, I thought, well, it's morning. Let me not put the live chat in a subscriber only mode. I kept it open for everyone. I did that intentionally, okay? As more people were coming in, but then I saw that there were some trolls, some haters who started commenting, and I just changed it to subscriber only mode in the middle of the live stream. And now I can see who the subscribers are, because those who are commenting right now are the subscribers. So I want to thank you all. And this is what happens. I have been putting my live chat in subscriber only mode, but this is very early in the morning. I thought, well, let me keep it open for everyone. Maybe more people will join, and maybe they're not subscribers, but they'll join the conversation, and we can draw more people and make it we can enrich this conversation. But you know what? The trolls came in and they started bothering, so I put it back in subscriber only mode. Okay, uh, you can disagree with me. That is fine, but let's respect each other. Let's have constructive dialogue. Okay, let's not spread hateful words. And so I saw some hateful words, and I thought, well, I'm gonna put it back in subscriber only mode, middle of the chat, and that's what I did. So those who are here are the subscribers. Okay, so thank you so very much. All right, Brooklyn is writing, Grinnell should be the candidate. You mean Richard Grinnell, right? Um, okay. I'm going to tell you the name of the person. Okay, it for Homeland Security Secretary. For Homeland Security Secretary, there is a very, very powerful name. Okay, all right, very, very powerful name for someone who is going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. I think once I mention that name, you are going to like it. I think you are going to love it. Um, you know, you might be thinking, Tassif, why are you increasing the suspense? Why don't you just tell us? Oh, I see Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl. So good to have you here, Cheryl. You changed your screen name, but I can recognize your picture, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. All right. Um, let me tell you. Who knows Christi Noem? Who knows who Christi Noem is? Do you know who Christi Noem is? I'm asking you, do you know who Christi Noem is? By the way, my friends, I'm asking a poll question. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? Please hit yes. Yes, you agree with that statement, don't you? I agree with that statement that the Republican Party is the party of common sense. I am running the poll. So make sure you hit yes if you agree with it, like I do. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. Absolutely, the party of common sense. So make sure you vote yes. All right. So Christi Noem, if you are wondering who Christi Noem is, she is the governor of South Dakota. She's the governor of South Dakota, and Christi Noem's name is being mentioned for the position of the Homeland Security Secretary. Christi Noem is a Trump ally. Christi Noem is a solid conservative. Christi Noem is a Republican. All right, let's see. Christi Noem is a solid conservative. In case you're wondering, tell us more about Christi Noem. Christi Noem is a solid conservative. More than 230 people watching right now. My friends, you got to hit the like button and subscribe to be a part of this conversation. Subscribe, my friends. It is being reported that Donald Trump is expected to select South Dakota's Governor Christi Noem to fill that position of Homeland Security Secretary. Okay? And this is being reported as of this morning. Now, if you have been watching my videos for a long time, then you may remember that before the Republican National Convention that took place some months ago, before the Republican National Convention, there was a lot of speculation about who Donald Trump's running mate will be. Do you remember that? Who's going to be Donald Trump's running mate? I talked about it. Eventually, we found out that Donald Trump selected J.D. Vance as his running mate. But we did not know back then. Before the Republican National Convention took place in Milwaukee, we did not know who Donald Trump's running mate would be. We talked about different names. We talked about Tim Scott. We talked about Doug Burgum. We talked about Vivek Ramaswamy. We talked about Ron DeSantis. We talked about different names, including the name of Christi Noem. Right here on this channel, I discussed various names, names of different individuals who we thought at the time, we talked about a list of individuals, not any particular individual, because we didn't know. We talked about separately. We talked about Christi Noem. We talked about Vivek Ramaswamy, Byron Donalds. We talked about Doug Burgum and others, because there were individuals on the short list. That was the short list that people thought, okay, Trump's going to select one of the people from this list to become the running mate. And at the time, we discussed the name of Christi Noem for Homeland, not for Homeland Security. We discussed the name of Christi Noem as possible running mate. And, well, then we found out that she would not be the running mate because J.D. Vance obviously was selected to be the running mate. And then now we are hearing that she may be selected for Homeland Security Secretary. I think that is great. Do you love that decision, my friends? If Christi Noem, the South Dakota governor, is selected for the position of Homeland Security Secretary, would you like that? Let's see. All right. Cheryl is writing about... Cheryl, you're a small business owner. Well, my friends, that is great. Cheryl, small businesses are the heart of our economy. Small businesses are the heart of our economy. So, Cheryl, thank you for being a small business owner. And you know what? As soon as Trump gets sworn in as the president, as the 47th president, the small businesses are going to thrive. In the Biden-Harris economy, small businesses suffered, and small businesses continue to suffer in the Biden-Harris economy. But things are changing. Things are changing fast, and things are going to change very rapidly, and things are going to be heading in a different direction because as soon as Donald Trump becomes the 47th president, small businesses are going to thrive. Okay, good days are coming. The economy is going to be doing great. Small businesses will thrive. Our energy sector, in particular, the energy sector is going to do great. Have you heard the saying, drill, baby, drill? Drill, baby, drill. Do I have to write it down? Let me write it down. Drill, baby, drill. We are going to be drilling, and we're going to be using our natural resources, coal, oil, and gas. Donald Trump supports fracking. Kamala Harris wanted to ban fracking. Donald Trump supports fracking. So the Pennsylvania voters, in particular, they are going to be happy. They are going to love it because Donald Trump supports fracking. And that's why you can see that's one of the reasons. There are many reasons, but that's one of the reasons why the voters of Pennsylvania chose Donald Trump. Because Trump supports the energy sector, fracking, drill, baby, drill. Drill, baby, drill. And Texas, too. Okay, my friends, please, if you are watching this video, you got to hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a threshold of 5 minutes. If you are a new subscriber, you subscribe, you have to wait for 5 minutes, and then you can be a part of this conversation. And 5 minutes go by really fast. So please subscribe and be a part of this conversation. Wait for 5 minutes. And this conversation, my friends, it's like a big living room. It seems like we are all friends here. We're hanging out. We're talking about social and political issues. We are also enjoying some humor every now and then. But mostly we're discussing serious issues, but in a very casual environment. And it's very interactive. So it's not just me on camera speaking, but I'm also responding to your comments and questions in the live chat window. So you are part of this conversation. So please, my friends, subscribe and support this channel. And you know what? I didn't know how many people will tune in the morning, but it's going well. I mean, we are 32 minutes into the live stream, and we already have more than 6,100 people who watched this video. More than 6,100 people who watched this video already. It just went up to 6,200 people. So I hope you will subscribe. I hope you will hit the like button and support this channel. It's going well. All right. Let me see. Cheryl is writing, drill for American crude oil and lower the cost of everything. You know what, Cheryl, great comment. When we have affordable energy, that helps every industry. Every industry. I mean, think about our energy use. We need energy every single day. It's not just that you need energy, gasoline for your vehicle. Okay, for your sedan or your SUV or your truck. Trucks, you may need diesel. But we need energy for our vehicles, but we need energy for everything else. I mean, when you turn on the heat, okay, and we are in autumn, so it's chilly outside, especially here in Wisconsin. And when you turn on the heat, you are using energy. Heat in your place of work, heat at home, you are using energy. Okay? If you are using the AC, if it's hot outside, if it's warm inside your home or apartment, and you are turning on the AC, the air conditioner, you are using energy. If you are running a factory or a manufacturing facility, you are using energy. In your place of work, you are using energy. If you are cooking, okay, even if it's an electric stove, you are using energy. If it is a gas stove, you are using energy. And so we are using energy every single day. I mean, I've got my cell phone right in front of me doing this live stream. I had to charge my phone before I could do this live stream. And what did I use to charge my phone? I used electricity. And how is electricity produced? Electricity is produced using fossil fuels primarily. Primarily using fossil fuels. Okay, people think, you are plugging in your charger, you're using electricity, you're charging your electric vehicle also using electricity. But you know what? Where does electricity come from? If you look on the website of the Energy Information Administration, it's a government website, publicly available information, you are going to find out that to produce electricity, fossil fuels are heavily used. Okay? So you may be consuming electricity. You may not see, if you're driving electric vehicles, you may not see the emission, the carbon emission from your vehicle. But to produce that electricity that you need for your vehicle, fossil fuels are being used. So, long story short, we need fossil fuels. The United States of America, we need fossil fuels. And drill baby drill basically means we are going to be using our fossil fuels to achieve energy independence and energy dominance. Energy independence and energy dominance. Stacy has a question. Stacy is writing, do you ever sleep? Yes, I do sleep. Yes, I do sleep. I sleep very little. Every now and then I catch up on my sleep. But I sleep very little, my friends, because I feel that 24 hours are not enough to do everything that I want to do. I have my work, and my work day is going to start very soon. My work day is going to start a little later in the morning. So I do work. And then after work, I have my personal life, my personal commitments, so many things, right? And then I find time to write. I find time for my podcast. I find time for my live stream. And so in order to find time to write and do live streaming, because I'm busy during the day, because I'm busy in the evening, you've got a personal life. That's why I do live streams late in the evening or late at night, even going into the early hours of the morning. And today I thought, well, I just saw this breaking news about Christi Noem possibly, going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. I thought, well, you know what? I can't wait until late in the evening to share this with you. I want to share breaking news. So as soon as I saw the news, I thought, you know what? I know it's 6 a.m., but I'm going to do a live stream. And so here I am, my friends. So you understand, I want to be a part, I've said that before, where we have conversation. We're friends. If you support this channel, if you are a subscriber, then you can be a part of this conversation. It's like a big living room. You may be in Wisconsin. Cheryl, I know, Cheryl, you said you are in Wisconsin, but there are others. Debbie, I think, is from Oklahoma. There are others from different parts of the country, even different parts of the world who tune in because they have an interest in what we discuss. And so it's like a big living room, and I love this environment. And I invite you all to be a part of this conversation. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do a live stream. I know it's early in the morning. I don't know who's going to join. Maybe no one's going to join and I'll be the only one speaking. But no, so far we are 39 minutes into the live stream. It's soon going to be 40 minutes. And here we are. More than 8,500 people have already watched this video. So yeah, the question, do you ever sleep? I do sleep. But because I feel that 24 hours are not enough to do everything I want to do, I sleep little and I try to get more things done. So here I am. Here I am. So, as I was saying, Cheryl, you mentioned about energy. Yes, we are going to be energy independent. We are going to be energy dominant. As soon as Trump takes office, he is going to implement policies. He's going to take action as soon as Trump is officially sworn in as the president. He's going to do what he needs to do to make sure that we drill, baby, drill, and that we achieve energy independence and energy dominance. And when we have affordable energy, it's going to help every industry. We need energy for our place of work. We need energy for our factories, for our assembly plants, for our manufacturing facilities, for our retail industry. We need energy. We need energy for our home. We need energy for transportation. If you are producing goods and you want to transport your goods from your factory to where it's going to be sold to the public, you need to transport, right? You need to transport. And if energy price is high, it means your transportation cost is high. It means that the price of your product is going to be higher than where you would want it to be, right? Because if your cost, transportation cost is also cost. So if transportation cost goes up, the price of your product is also going to go up. And so if we achieve energy independence and energy dominance, if we lower the price, if Donald Trump and his administration and the Republicans in Congress, in the new Congress, which is going to start in January, if they pass laws, if they, opt for regulations, if they cut regulations, and if they opt for policies that would lower the energy cost, then it's going to help lower the cost of everything. Cheryl is writing, the farmers need energy to get us fed. Yeah, the agriculture industry is, it is the agriculture industry. It is the soul of the economy. We need food. We need food, my friends, and we rely on the agriculture industry for the food that we eat. So the farmers, we support the farmers. And if we want to help the farmers, if we want to help the agriculture industry, my friends, if we want to help the agriculture industry, we have to lower the cost of energy. So Cheryl, thank you so very much for mentioning the farmers. We love the farmers. And you know what? In Wisconsin, this is the land of agriculture, Wisconsin. Do you agree with that? Wisconsin, we are America's dairy land. And I'm sure you've heard this before, America's dairy land. We are the Badger State. Wisconsin, we are America's dairy land. We love our farmers. We support our farmers. Ed is saying, yes, I do. Ed, thank you. Thank you for agreeing with the statement. By the way, my friends, I am running a poll. I'm conducting a poll. And the poll question is, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? Most people have said yes. If you have not voted, please vote in the live chat window. You can see the poll in the live chat window. The question is, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? If you ask me, Tausif, you are asking us whether we agree with the statement or not. What about you? Why don't you tell us whether you agree with the statement? Yes, absolutely I do. I strongly believe that the Republican Party is the party of common sense. But the Democrat Party, that's the party where common sense does not exist. Common sense is non-existent in the Democrat Party. But in the Republican Party, we believe in common sense. We follow common sense. We are the party of common sense. And that's why, my friends, we support the agriculture industry. It's a common sense policy. If you love this country, if you want the United States to thrive, if you want the United States to be strong and great, you have to support the agriculture industry. Do you agree with me? Jilly says, yes, sir. Jilly, thank you. Thank you, Jilly. So Cheryl, you got a great point. The farmers need energy. They need energy. We need energy for a successful and thriving agriculture industry. So, absolutely, if we can lower the cost of energy, the farmers are going to greatly benefit. All right, Debbie says agree. Thank you, Debbie. My friends, we are 46 minutes into the live stream, and I am happy to report that more than 10,500 people have already watched this video. More people are going to be joining, my friends. Brooklyn, you don't agree that the Republican Party is the party of common sense? It really is. It really is. I strongly believe it is. It is the party of common sense. So, but that's okay, Brooklyn. If you don't agree, that is fine. That is fine. This channel is not just about people, it's not about, having viewers here who simply agree with me. No, you can disagree with me. You can disagree with me and you can still be a part of this conversation, Brooklyn. So, we believe in free speech. So if you don't agree with me, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But, I ask people to treat each other with respect, and that's what we are doing. So, Brooklyn, I appreciate your participation. You may not agree with my viewpoints or my statements, but I welcome you to continue to be a part of the conversation, okay? All right. Cheryl is writing, which would you rather eat, California cheese or Wisconsin cheese? Cheryl, that is a great question, but the answer, we already know the answer, Cheryl. Cheryl, if I tell you that I'm not going to answer your question, which would you rather eat, California cheese or Wisconsin cheese? If I tell you, Cheryl, I'm not going to answer the question because the answer is so obvious. The answer is so obvious. We are going to eat Wisconsin cheese, right, Cheryl? You know that. Debbie is writing Wisconsin, and Debbie, you are in Oklahoma. Am I correct, Debbie? You are in Oklahoma. April is writing, good morning, Wisconsin. So April is going to have Wisconsin cheese. Debbie is writing yes. So Debbie is in Oklahoma, and Debbie loves Wisconsin cheese. Right, Debbie? Debbie loves Wisconsin cheese. Swaggy is saying California cheese. Swaggy, why? Why not Wisconsin cheese? Why not Wisconsin cheese? All right, listen. We believe in freedom of speech. All kinds of opinions are welcome here. So if Swaggy wants to have California cheese, Swaggy, that's fine. That's fine, Swaggy. But Wisconsin cheese is better. I'm telling you, Swaggy. Wisconsin cheese is... Let's have this friendly rivalry, shall we? We're going to have this friendly rivalry. Which cheese is better? Wisconsin cheese or California cheese? Swaggy is writing, I love Wisconsin cheese, but I live here in California. Okay, Swaggy. All right, we get it. Swaggy lives in California. So that's okay, Swaggy. But you know what, Swaggy, if you want to visit Wisconsin, you are welcome. Anyone who's watching, anyone who's watching this live stream, we welcome you to visit Wisconsin and come to our state and enjoy some wonderful Wisconsin cheese. They are different flavors. You're gonna love it. All right. Okay. All right. You are, you're welcome to visit Wisconsin and enjoy some of our wonderful Wisconsin cheese. But you know what, Swaggy, we love California too. And we love California. You know what? If you look at, and I mentioned this on this channel, I mentioned that the number of votes for Trump in California has increased. If you look at the 2016 vote total for Trump in California, and if you see the 2024 vote total for Trump in California, you are going to see that from 2016 to 2024, the number of votes for Trump in California has increased significantly. So we love California. I know California is still heavily a blue state, but California is shifting to the right. California is shifting to the right. California very slowly is shifting to the right. Debbie is saying Wisconsin Dells is on my bucket list. Wisconsin Dells is a wonderful place. Good restaurants, very nice resorts. And so Debbie, if you are visiting Wisconsin, if you are going to Wisconsin Dells, I think you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Great place. The resorts are very nice, and you're gonna love it. So, and Wisconsin Dells is real close to where I live. Do you know that? I live in Madison. I'm on the west side of Madison, so I can just not too far from here. I can just get up on the Beltline Highway and keep going towards Baraboo. Cross Sauk City, cross Baraboo, and take Highway 12 from Madison to Wisconsin Dells. It takes me less than an hour to get to Wisconsin Dells. All right, or if there's traffic, maybe an hour, but usually less than an hour, close to an hour. I can get to Wisconsin Dells. It is a very, very wonderful place. It's not that far. 1 hour is nothing. You get up in the car and you just start driving. You listen to some nice music. You're driving through beautiful Wisconsin countryside. You're crossing small cities and going to Wisconsin Dells. It's beautiful. All right, let's see. My friends, this is great. We are 53 minutes into the live stream, and so far, 12,900 people have watched this stream. This is great. This is so great. All right. Swaggy writes, C. James C. C is my first initial, and James is my middle name. Okay. So Swaggy, shall we call you James? Would you like us to call you James? We can just call you James, Swaggy. Whatever you prefer, let us know. My friends, give me 1 second, all right? I keep doing this. I forget to connect my charger to my laptop. All right. Okay. C. James is writing. My full name is Charles. All right. Charles Manson James. Okay. Swaggy is saying, you can call me Colin. I normally just go by my first name. Swaggy, all right. We're going to call you Colin. Swaggy, thank you for letting us know your first name. We will call you Colin. All right, so let us go back to the original discussion. But before that, Just to recap, I was saying we need affordable energy. We need to be energy independent. We need to be energy dominant. Okay, we need affordable American energy because we need energy every day for so many different purposes. So, yeah, once we have affordable energy, we will be able to address inflation. We will be able to lower the prices of everyday items. And Trump's going to make it happen because Trump wants to drill, baby, drill. Trump supports fracking. And Trump wants America to be energy independent. All right. Uh, so, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to write Trump will MAGA. I wrote in the live chat window, I wrote Trump will MAGA, meaning Trump will make America great again. So if you agree with my statement, my friends, write Trump will MAGA. You can repeat that if you support that statement, Trump will MAGA. Let's see how many people say Trump will MAGA. My friends, if you want to be a part of the conversation, if you are watching this video, if you are here for the first time and you're watching this video and you're thinking, hey, I want to be a part of this conversation. I want to write my comments and questions in the live chat. I want to join this amazing living room, this amazing community, I should say. Yeah, living room, I say that as fun. But really, it's a strong community. This community is growing every single day. So if you want to be a part of this community, subscribe. And after you subscribe, you have to wait for 5 minutes before you can participate in the live chat. So, my friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We have crossed 9,000 subscriber threshold. We're trying to get to 10,000, so you can help us get to 10,000. So Colin is writing Trump will MAGA. James is writing, I think he'll try. Yes, he will try to make America great again. And I think he will succeed because we, the American people, are with him. Cheryl is writing Trump will MAGA. J-Man is writing Trump will MAGA. Debbie is writing Trump will MAGA. Gord is writing Trump will MAGA. This is great. This is great. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, breaking news this morning that Christi Noem is likely going to be chosen to be the Homeland Security Secretary. By the way, do you love it? Do you love it? If you love it, you can write Christi for Homeland Security Secretary. Christi for Homeland Security Secretary. If you love it, you can write Christi for Homeland Security Secretary, or you can just write Christi. And I'll understand that you're supporting Christi. Let me know, my friends, do you support Christi Noem for Homeland Security Secretary? Colin is writing Christi. Well, thank you, Colin. Colin supports Christi Noem for Homeland Security Secretary. Gord is writing Christi. That is great. Okay, Cheryl is writing, this time around, Trump will have his cabinet before Inauguration Day. Selecting great people this time. Week one is good. I am looking forward to Donald Trump's first day in office. Highly anticipated first day in office. What executive orders will he sign on the first day, right? Debbie is saying Christi for Homeland Security Secretary. Yes, absolutely. We support Christi Noem for Homeland Security Secretary. I think he's going to be great. So as I was saying, we discussed Christi Noem's name when we were discussing possible candidates for VP, months ago. And then we found out that JD Vance was selected, and we were wondering, like, what would Christi Noem, like, would she have a role in the new Trump administration? Obviously, she's a huge Trump supporter. She's a solid conservative. She's a solid conservative, solid Republican. So Christi Noem, we were thinking, okay, would she have a position in the Trump administration? And now we know it is very, very likely that Christi Noem may be the Homeland Security Secretary. Andrew is here. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for joining the conversation. All right. Okay, who's here for the first time? If you are here for the first time, please let me know that you're here for the first time. Andrew, I think you may be here for the first time, right? Thank you for joining, Andrew. Okay. Others? James Nation TV is writing, I am. Okay. Jilly is writing, me. C. James is writing, I am. All right. There are lots of new viewers. Lots of new viewers. Andrew writes, love ya. Well, thank you for loving and supporting this channel, Andrew. I appreciate that very, very much. Eden is writing, first timer. Eden is here for the first time too. All right, Eden, thank you for joining the conversation. We just crossed the 1 hour mark. We are 1 hour, 2 minutes into the live stream, and 15,300 people have watched this live stream so far. 15,300, more than 15,300. And the number is going to go up if you continue to like this video. Do you know that a few days ago, one of my live streams got more than 105,000 views? Yeah, it was more than 3 hours long. More than 3 hours long. And the total number of views that I got during the live stream, 105,000 plus. Eden says, I subscribed. Thank you, Eden. Everyone who's participating in the live chat, they are all subscribers. Thank you for being a subscriber. Because the live chat is in the subscriber only mode. James Nation TV is writing, don't know much about Christi Noem besides being the governor of South Dakota, but I support her as Secretary of Homeland Security. Well, James, thank you for supporting Christi Noem for Homeland Security Secretary. Christi Noem, yes, she's the governor of South Dakota. She's a rock star governor. She's a rock star governor, okay? One of the best governors in the country. If you want to talk about who the best governors are in the United States, you have to mention Greg Abbott, who is my personal favorite. Greg Abbott of Texas, the best governor, I think. And then Ron DeSantis. We love Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida. We love Christi Noem, governor of South Dakota. And there are some really amazing governors on the Republican side. Republican governors of really wonderful states. All right? We love Republican governors, right? Okay. Let's see. Jilly is writing, did we talk about Elon yet? Well, Elon Musk, it is, people are wondering, what role would Elon Musk play in the Trump administration? Is he going to be nominated for some secretary position? People are wondering. And, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I am pretty sure that Elon Musk is going to play a huge role in the Trump administration. But in what form, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. All right. James Nation TV writes, my favorite governors are Ron DeSantis of Florida and Glenn Youngkin of Virginia. I have talked about Glenn Youngkin many times on this channel. We also discussed Glenn Youngkin's name as somebody who, at the time we thought maybe he would be selected as Trump's running mate. So we discussed Glenn Youngkin's name also. Glenn Youngkin is a rock star governor. Rock star governor. I mean, the fact that Glenn Youngkin won the gubernatorial election in Virginia, that's a big accomplishment. Winning, running as a Republican and winning in Virginia, that is not easy. And Glenn Youngkin did it. So he's obviously rock star. He just has, he's got a great personality from what I can tell. I've not met Glenn Youngkin personally, just to let you know. I've met a lot of great people. I've not met Glenn Youngkin personally, but I know he's great. All right. All right, let's see. Colin is writing, what role do you feel Elon Musk will play in the Trump administration? I just saw recently, and this is just entirely my guess, I don't know for sure, but I saw a tweet. Well, we don't call it tweet anymore because it's no longer called Twitter. It's called X. Elon Musk had a post on X. Let me find out that post and I can tell you. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm going to look that post up. Okay. So Elon Musk, it was just yesterday that he posted something pertaining to the Department of Education. Okay. There's a picture of President Carter, and it basically says, the post basically says that President Carter, it doesn't mention President Carter by name, but it has President Carter's picture. But the post basically draws people's attention to the fact that President Carter created the Department of Education, and since then, America's education has fallen. When you and let me just elaborate that. Okay, let me just elaborate that. You can go look at that post that Elon Musk has, and what Elon Musk wrote is not exactly great value for money. So Elon Musk highlighted this issue with the Department of Education, highlighted this issue pertaining to the education sector, that since the creation of the Department of Education, has the quality of education increased? Are students doing better now than they did prior to the creation of the Department of Education? Right? I mean, we talk about the size of government, right? When you create a new department, okay, and this was the creation of one of the most major departments, Department of Education. So by creating the Department of Education, government really increased its size. The creation of the Department of Education resulted in a significant increase of the size of the government, size and scope of the government. But did the creation of the Department of Education result in better education, better scores, better, students being better in math, better in reading? No. We know right here in the United States how much a lot of the students are struggling when it comes to mathematics, when it comes to reading and writing. So the creation of the Department of Education increased the size of the government, but it really did not help in terms of ensuring that we increase our competitiveness globally, right? And so Elon Musk, you can go look at that post. Elon Musk wrote his comments. He wrote, not exactly great value for money. So when I see that, I'm thinking, is Elon Musk going to be the Secretary of Education? I mean, I don't know. It is possible. There's no guarantee. Or maybe he's going to have some very different role that would allow him to look across the different departments and agencies and to identify what departments and agencies are inefficient, what departments and agencies have a lot of waste, right? We talk about fraud, waste, and abuse. When we talk about fraud, waste, and abuse, we're basically referring to the fact that, a lot of our taxpayer dollars, all these departments and agencies are funded with taxpayer dollars, but a lot of these departments and agencies have a lot of, fraud, waste, and abuse when it comes to the use of taxpayer dollars. And so maybe Elon Musk will be in some kind of a position that would allow him to look broadly and going into the details of the different departments and agencies to see how the operations are run, where are the inefficiencies, where's the waste, where's the abuse, how are our tax dollars being wasted, and maybe he will have a position that would allow him to look at all these departments and agencies in government, in federal government, and try to address the problems, try to address the inefficiencies, try to address the waste and the abuse. Maybe Elon Musk will be in a position that would allow him to focus on increasing the efficiency in the public sector, right? So, or he could be the Secretary of Education. I don't know. I mean, Elon Musk is a genius. He's a very bright guy. Obviously, when you look at science and technology, Elon Musk is an icon. He's an icon in the world, And so if he becomes responsible for running the Department of Education, maybe we will see some innovative new ideas to increase, to make sure that the American children, the American students, are focusing on, STEM education, right? That is possible. I don't know what kind of role he's going to have, but it is good to see that Elon Musk is thinking about the Department of Education. Okay, I think that's an area where Elon Musk can be very, very helpful, okay, to make sure that our children are getting good education. All right, let's see who else is here. My friends, if you are watching this, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, my friends. You got to subscribe. That's how you can support this channel. Subscribe and be a part of this conversation. The Journey to Justice is writing, what, you're still on? LOL. Well, I did a live stream last night, as you know. I ended that live stream. I went and slept for a little bit of time. I didn't sleep much. And then I woke up. I decided, hey, I saw this breaking news that Christi Noem is likely going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. So I need to share that news. I need to share my thoughts about it with my viewers. So I decided to do a morning live stream. So Journey to Justice, thank you for being here. Thank you for always continuing to support my channel. And we are 1 hour and 14 minutes into the live stream, and we already have more than 18,500 viewers. More than 18,500 viewers already. And we are 1 hour and 15 minutes into the live stream now. So this is great. So I'm I'm glad to be doing this, and thank you all for being here. This channel is possible because of your support. I didn't know when I started this live stream a little after 6 a.m. in the morning, I didn't know how many people will be joining. I had no idea. Would it be, 10,000 people, 5,000 people, 15,000 people, or is it just going to be maybe 10 people, or maybe no one's going to join? And I'll be the only one starting a live stream and just speaking, and no one's going to be here. I didn't know. And here we are, 1 hour, 15 minutes into the live stream, and we already have more than 18,000 people, more than 18,500 people who tuned in. We're getting close to 19,000. So this is possible because of your support. Now, obviously, because I talk so much, my throat becomes dry, so I gotta take some water. All right. My friends, there are lots of new viewers here, and so I want to see how many of the viewers support Trump and support MAGA, Make America Great Again. So if you are a Trump supporter, please write Trump 2024. I know the election is over. Trump is already the winner. Okay, he's the president-elect. He's going to be the president. But let's write Trump 2024 to celebrate Trump's victory and to show that you support Trump. C. James is writing Trump 2024. Jilly is writing Trump 2024. Woo, America, baby. Well, thank you, Jilly, for being here. And please, my friends, subscribe if you have not done so already. Those who are participating in the live chat, you are subscribers, but there are those who are not participating in the live chat. Maybe they're just watching. I would encourage you to subscribe. All right, let's see. Colin is writing Trump 2024. Debbie is writing Trump 2024. Rob is writing Trump 2024. Mark McLean is writing Trump 2024. This is great. This is wonderful. All right. Okay, by the way, my friends, for those who missed seeing this, I have a poll that is running right now, and the poll is: the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? So if you agree, you can click yes. If you don't, you can click no. I would click yes because I agree with the statement that the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Okay? And so 64% of the people said yes, which is wonderful to see. Overwhelming support for the statement, which tells us that yes, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. All right, let's see. Okay, my friends. So really amazing, really amazing that Christi Noem is very likely going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. And so each and every day, and I've said this before, each and every day we are going to learn more updates about who Trump is going to select for different cabinet positions. And it is a big administration. There will be lots of positions. And so we're going to have to wait and see who else Donald Trump picks, right? And, there's another big question mark. Who is going to be the Attorney General in the new Trump administration? Let me ask you, who would you like to see as the Attorney in the new Trump administration? Who would you like to see as the Attorney General? Any names you want to propose? Any names you want to propose? I can discuss a few names. I can discuss a few names. I think some of the names being mentioned are Senator Mike Lee from Utah. Okay, his name is being mentioned that he could be the attorney general, and maybe Trump would select him, Senator Mike Lee from Utah. And then John Ratcliffe's name is being mentioned. If you remember, John Ratcliffe, former director of national intelligence, he could be the attorney general if Trump decides to select him. Um, Also, Matt Whitaker. Remember Matt Whitaker? He's the former acting attorney general. And so, you know, he was the acting attorney general previously in the Trump administration. So maybe he would be the attorney general this time. Who knows, right? Let's see. All right. What are some of my friends here in this community saying? Let's see. Let's read some of your comments. Some people are writing Josh Hawley. Okay. Support for Josh Hawley. I don't know who is going to be selected, but it is such an important position. The attorney general. We need a really amazing attorney general, and I hope that Trump will pick the right person. It could be somebody from the list of names being mentioned. It could be somebody totally different, maybe somebody whose name is not being mentioned. We don't know. So we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. All right. Any other names that you want to mention? Any other names, my friends? I'm looking at the live chat. Let's see if other names are being mentioned. Don't forget to vote in the poll. The poll question is, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with the statement? I definitely agree. And I see 63% of the respondents also agree. So this is overwhelming support for the statement that yes, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. All right, Jimmy is here. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for being here, Jimmy. Jimmy is saying, so you'll read other people's comments that say good about Trump, but not facts. God, no. Listen, Jimmy. This channel is this channel has a strong foundation, and the foundation is the truth. Okay, truth is my foundation, as I always say. So this channel is about facts. This channel is about the truth. We share facts. We discuss accurate information. And so, Jimmy, I read everyone's comments. I don't know what you're saying, Jimmy. I just read your comment, Jimmy. It seems that you are not a Trump supporter. That is okay. I appreciate you being here and for supporting this channel and for participating in the live chat. And I do want to say that I read everyone's comments. Now, when a large volume of comments comes in, it's not possible to read each and every comment. So I apologize in advance for that. And I've said this before. If a lot of comments come in, it's not possible for me to read each and every comment. So maybe that's what's happening, Jimmy. But see, I just read your comment. Mark McLean is saying, everyone welcome to say what they want. Exactly. Everyone is welcome to say what they would like to say. All I ask for is let's treat each other with respect, okay? Because that is important. That is important. All right, my friends. 37 likes on this video already. Please hit the like button, my friends. And subscribe if you have not done so yet. Please subscribe, all right? Subscribe and support this channel. If you're wondering, Tosif, we love your channel. We would love to support your channel. How do we do that? How can we support your channel? How can we help your channel grow? Well, my friends, you do it by subscribing if you have not subscribed. If you are a subscriber already, I thank you for that. But if you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe, and that's how you can support my channel. And also, don't forget to hit the like button, the thumbs up. Okay? All right, let's see. K-Dog is here. Hello, K-Dog. K-Dog, it's good to see that you're still here. Thank you. Okay, let's see if there are more questions and comments. All right, so yeah, we are going to have to wait and see who Trump selects for the position of the Attorney General. It is one of the most important positions, obviously, in any presidential administration. So is it going to be Matt Whitaker? Is it going to be John Ratcliffe? Is it going to be Senator Mike Lee? Or maybe it'll be somebody else. Maybe it'll be a completely different person. Maybe somebody whose name we are not talking about. But I am very excited about what we already seem to know, which is Christi Noem, governor of South Dakota. She is going to be, very, very likely, she is going to be the Homeland Security Secretary. All right. Okay. And the other good news that you may already know, that we have won the House majority. The Republicans have won the House majority. There still are some outstanding races. I think we still don't have the results for all the House races. There still are some results that are pending. But we now have confirmation. We now have confirmation that the Republicans are going to be the House majority. So I'm looking forward to seeing Speaker Mike Johnson continuing being the speaker, okay? All right. Excuse me, my friends. Got a little allergy. Sorry, when I move away from the screen, don't think I've left. Sometimes I need to grab something from this side or that side, and so I move away. But I didn't leave. I'm still here. Now this might not be a 3-hour long live stream as I did the other day, and when we had more than 100,000, more than 105,000 viewers. So it might not be that long, but it is just great to see the engagement and the new viewers who are here for this live stream. So so many positions left to be filled. Obviously, who is going to be the defense secretary? That's a question. Who is going to be the Secretary of Education? That is a question. And there are other cabinet positions. Secretary of the Interior, Department of Interior, right? Let's see. Presidential Cabinet. Yeah, who is going to be the Secretary of the Treasury? That's a question. Who is going to be the Secretary of Defense? Obviously, that's a question. Attorney General, we're still trying to find out who the AG will be. And then, Secretary of Agriculture, Secretary of the Interior, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Labor, Secretary of Health and Human Services. That's a big one. And some people are thinking it is going to be RFK Jr. Okay, we don't know for sure yet, but a lot of people think that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. may be the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Okay, and then um, Secretary of Transportation. Right now, it is Pete Buttigieg, Secretary of Transportation, and he is, as I say, he is the worst Secretary of Transportation in the history of this country, Pete Buttigieg. So, who is going to be the new Secretary of Transportation? I'm sure it's going to be someone awesome. I have full confidence that Trump is going to select the right person for the job, Secretary of Transportation. So we have to wait and see. And yeah, there are other positions. We know Chief of Staff, it is going to be Susie Wiles. We already know that. We know, as I mentioned, Lee Zeldin is the EPA administrator, the Environmental Protection Agency administrator. So that is great. But we are waiting for more information, and that's why, my friends, what I will try to do. Oh, and also we know the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, it is going to be Ellis Stefanik. That's who Trump selected for the position. So we have information about some of these cabinet positions, who Trump is going to select, who Trump has already selected, public information. The announcement, he has made announcements. But then there are lots of other positions that are yet to be filled. So I'm sure Trump already knows who he is going to select. We are just waiting for, the information. We want to know. We are eager to know. So over the next few days, few weeks, we will know a lot more. And my goal would be to bring to you the latest information. Okay? Whenever I find out about any particular cabinet position that, Trump has selected this person or that person, I'm going to try to bring to you that information, and not just the information, but also my analysis, my thoughts on that selection. I'll let you know that. Heidi is here. Hello, Heidi. Thank you for joining. Heidi, I appreciate that. So let's see, my friends. We are 1 hour, 32 minutes into the live stream. This is an early morning live stream. I thank each and every one of you for joining. This is great. I never did a live stream this early. I've done morning live stream before. On election day, I did an early morning live stream, but nothing this early, because I started this live stream a few minutes after 6 a.m. So this was really early. Really early. I could do a 5 a.m. live stream too if you want. That's going to be way too early, I think. Maybe it's not going to be that popular. Who knows? Some people wake up early, and obviously the ones who are here, you're up early. Although we're getting close to 8 o'clock now, 8 a.m. So a lot of people are ready to start their workday. Okay, my friends. So thank you all so very much for being here for this live stream. Let's see what the poll results are. All right. Before I end the stream, we're going to see the poll results. Let us see. The question is, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with this statement? And let's see the responses. I'm going to write it down, by the way. Hold on. The Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with that statement? Okay. I'm going to end the poll. 173 3 votes. That is great. 61% said yes. 38% said no. Okay. So the question I asked was, the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Do you agree with that statement? 173 people voted and 61% said yes. So that means overwhelming support for the statement that says the Republican Party is the party of common sense. Yes, I also believe the Republican Party is the party of common sense. So my friends, this is great. This has been wonderful. Do you have any questions for me? If not, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. But let me know if you have any questions for me. I'm happy to answer questions. Okay, let's ask meaningful questions. Any questions for me, my friends? Early morning live stream. I know you are waiting to have your coffee. You're waiting for your coffee. You're waiting to have breakfast. Maybe you already had breakfast. Let us see. Let us see, my friends. I don't see. Angela writes, when will the House vote be finished? You know, I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't know what's taking so long. I mean, the election is over. They have to count the votes. And so I don't understand why why it is taking so long. I just don't understand it. So, you know, yeah, Angela writes, way too long. Yeah, it is taking way too long, but I am glad that Decision Desk already called that the Republicans have, they have won the House majority. So I'm happy about that. But we need to know the final number of seats, right? I mean, the to be the majority, you need 218. 218. But we may be getting more seats, right? So we need to know. I know it is going to be a slim majority. I understand that. But I'm glad we are in the majority, and I need to know the final number of seats. Heidi is saying many people are wondering this. Yeah, why would it take so long? Why would it take so long, right? Angela writes, we are in great position. Yes, Angela, we are in great position because we're going to have Donald Trump in the White House. We are going to have Senate majority, and then we are also going to have House majority. So this is the opportunity to implement the America First agenda, to implement the Make America Great Again agenda, to really make America great again. Okay? So this is the opportunity to do a lot of great work. So I am glad that Trump is going to have a Republican majority in the House and a Republican majority in the Senate. He's going to have lots of allies in Congress, lots of supporters who are going to support his MAGA agenda. Angela writes, MAGA, absolutely. We love MAGA. We love MAGA. So yeah, why is the House vote results taking so long? That's a big question. And so that's something that needs to be improved going forward. You know, people should not have to wait for days. Like, this is Tuesday morning, and the election was last Tuesday. So here we are a week after the election, and votes are still being counted, processed. I don't know. Why is it taking so long? So yeah, that's an important topic. So my friends, let's see. Any more questions for me? Colin is writing, mega, make economy great again. Yes, Colin, the economy is going to be great with Donald Trump in the White House, okay? Journey to Justice is writing about Milwaukee. Yes, Journey to Justice. Milwaukee, what about Milwaukee? Milwaukee had had issues on election night. Do you remember that? Milwaukee in Wisconsin had issues on election night. uh, with the tabulation. They had to retabulate thousands of ballots. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Milwaukee. Why does Milwaukee have these issues? Anyway, I'm glad Trump won Wisconsin. Okay, I'm glad Trump won Wisconsin. I am so glad Trump won Wisconsin. All right. Heidi writes MAGA. By the way, how many of you like this early morning live stream? Should I do this more often? Because I do wake up early. I mean, I may be up at 5 a.m. So right before my day starts, do you think I should do live streams? Let me know if you think I should do live streams. Early morning. If you are going to be tuning in, I can do early morning live streams. Usually my live streams are in the evening. On the weekends, when I'm free, I do even like 2 or 3 live streams over the course of the day. I may do one early afternoon, one late afternoon, one in the evening. But do you want me to do these morning live streams? If the answer is yes, let me know. Okay? I can do morning live streams. I can even start at like 5:30 a.m. if you want me to. Maybe do 2 hour live streams starting 5:30. Um, uh, okay, so Debbie is writing about Michigan and FEMA. Debbie, I'm gonna look into that. Okay, thanks for mentioning. Unless I know the details, it's hard for me to address. But Debbie, thanks for bringing up this issue that you mentioned. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, not able to address it right now, but thank you for bringing it to my attention. Colin is writing, you can. Sometimes I'm up early. Okay, so yeah, I will try to do. I cannot guarantee I'm going to be able to do morning live streams every day, but I will try to the best of my ability. I will try to do live streams in the morning, early in the morning. Jim is here. Jim writes, good morning. Hello, Jim. Jim is from Illinois, right, Jim? I try to remember. I know Jim is from Illinois. If I remember correctly, Jim, correct me if I'm wrong. Jim is from Chicago. Absolutely. Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Thank you, Jim, for joining. Yeah. So, yeah, morning live stream. If people like it, I'll do it. A viewer is writing, a short morning reflection on the previous day / week could be nice. All right. I appreciate your comments and suggestions. I do. Jim is writing, let's go America. Absolutely, Jim. Absolutely. Let's go America. Let's make America great again. Just like my hat says, make America great again. Big John is writing, thank you. God bless America. God bless your family. Thank you. Jim is writing, like the live and boost this channel. Thanks, Jim. Journey to Justice is writing, my son is at University in Chicago nursing. Okay, well, we appreciate those who want to be a part of the medical community. If you're a doctor, you're a nurse practitioner, a medical assistant, a certified nursing assistant. We appreciate people who choose the medical profession. Okay, we support those who want to be a part of the medical profession, because we need more doctors, we need more nurses, we need more medical assistants and certified nursing assistants. Because of the demographic shift, because of aging population, there's tremendous need for more resources and for more personnel, for more professionals in the medical industry. So thanks to all those who want to pursue um, professions in the medical industry. Truly appreciate that. So, um, yeah. Okay. Heidi writes, God bless America. Thank you, Heidi. Frank is here. Frank writes, see you later. Have a great day. All right. Thank you, Frank. Journey to Justice writes, I was a first responder. Well, we respect the first responders. You know, EMS, fire, police, we respect our first responders. We also respect our dispatchers. Dispatchers do tremendous work. You know, when you call 911, that's the first person you talk to, a dispatcher. So we support those who work in emergency response. So Journey to Justice, thank you so much. Okay, Journey to Justice, let me ask you, what's your first name? You don't have to share it, because I always refer to you as the Journey to Justice, but it would be nice to get at least your first name. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. But, you know, if you share it, that way I'm able to, address you by your first name rather than saying the Journey to Justice. All right, let me know. 47 likes on this video already. Rachel, all right, Rachel. Now I'm going to call you Rachel. I'm going to call you Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so very much. Okay. Rachel is from Waukesha County. So Rachel is right here in Wisconsin. Am I correct, Rachel? Let me know if I'm correct. Colin writes, hello, Rachel. Okay, my friends, have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed, please do so. I'm wrapping up my live stream, but I would appreciate if you subscribe and stay connected. Rachel writes, yes. Rachel is from Waukesha County. Please subscribe, my friends. You got to hit the subscribe button. That's how you support this channel. You do it by subscribing and by liking my videos. Angela is actually Keeper. Okay, Angela, now I understand. Okay, I always used to see the name Keeper at Home, and now it's Angela. So it's the same person. Angela writes, that's why I changed my name. It was Keeper at Home. Now that I'm on live streams, it's nicer to have my real name. Well, thank you, Angela. Thank you for writing your first name, and we can call you Angela now by your first name rather than saying Keeper. So, Angela, thank you. And thank you for continuing to support this channel. Thank you for continuing to support the live streams, okay? Angela, Rachel, and others, thank you so very much. Friends, I'm going to end this live stream, okay? I know many of your workday is about to start, so thank you for continuing to support this channel. And I will be doing another live stream in the evening. I don't know what time. It may be earlier in the evening. It may be later in the evening. It may be late at night. I don't know, but I will be bringing to you more updates regarding, whatever's going on, social and political issues, both domestic and international. There's going to be a lot to discuss about the Trump administration. Very exciting time. Donald Trump is the president-elect. He is selecting people to be part of his administration. So we will have a lot to discuss. So please stay connected with me, my friends. And I may be doing more early morning live streams. So, stay tuned for more early morning live streams. My friends, thank you all so very much. Trump 2024, we are going to make America great again, just like my hat says. Thank you so very much. God bless you all. God bless President Donald J. Trump, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful day, and I will be back again soon. Thank you.